Well, hello, all dudes and dudettes. That was a weird way of saying that, but it's alright. Flipping over the screen now, and we're good. So today, I don't really feel like playing the game too much, but it's okay. If I don't stream, I'm pretty much fucked by YouTube, so I'm gonna continue. Let's go with what we were doing last night. As far as I remember, we ended the stream with a failure of a mob spawner. So we should probably figure out a way to either make that semi-functional or destroy it and maybe move shop into a biome that actually can support us. Because the freezing water is gonna be a bitch. Just saying. Hello, it's Toka. Welcome to the stream. Wow, we have a lot of bread. Or, not bread, wheat. Same thing, same difference. Grab. I swear to God, I just heard like a Minecraft. Good job. Microsoft or Xbox alert, and I don't have an Xbox or an alert system that should have said that. That was very strange. I just heard this weird like bloop sound. It's hard to describe. A bloop beep. I heard something from around my living room. I think one of my computers just made a strange noise at me. Sitting all down. I was trying to get the Sky Factory server up and running today, and I swear to God, I now know for a fucking fact that it is the router. Because I went through, I redid all the port forwarding stuff, it still wasn't working, so I completely disabled the firewall, like completely, where I had no security at all on my router, and it still wasn't letting stuff through. So I don't know where, like, I can connect to it internally. I know it's set up properly. It's just my router keeps resetting the connection, and I can't figure out what the fuck's going on. Hello, Sam. But yeah, it's, needless to say, a rather frustrating problem. Holy crap, we have our inventory full. Oops, I forgot we should put our armor back on. That would be important. Let me toss this stuff up. But yeah, I tried resetting the router 100% today, like I re-uploaded a new firmware on it, maybe there was something wrong with the WebOS or something, and it locked me out for like 2 hours. The router just refused to work, and then it turned back on to its old settings. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with this router. I seriously think there is something wrong with it, because it is not acting the way it should be, and I have a feeling the only way I'm going to get it solved is by calling Suddenlink, which means like 4 weeks in the future, eventually they'll get to my house and fix it. Is there iron? No. Okay. Let's toss this over here. No, because that would be a total waste of iron ore. Yep, Sam's always going hi and then he leaves because he just doesn't want to watch any stream except for Kerbal Space Program. To be perfectly honest, I'm getting tempted on stopping that because it's kind of aggravating, but okay. Let us continue with what we were doing. Hey, more stuff. So, it's not daylight yet, but we can always sleep to make it so. I'm trying to get back into the hang of this. I've been frustrated beyond belief with the fucking router today. Like, I spent another good 3 hours working on that stupid fucking router, and it still isn't working. I'm following, like, I know how to port forward because I do it as my job. I've done it for years by setting up private servers and everything else. But for some fucking reason, it's refusing to work. I'm gonna wait a few seconds as the skeletons and shit die off. I don't understand why it's refusing to work. That's why I went through all the weird side ways of trying it today. Still didn't work, so I'm not certain what... Ooh, that's an Enderman. I'm still not certain what I'm gonna do. If I contact Suddenlink, it might not even fix it. Like, it might be a Suddenlink thing where they have ports blocked for some reason. I don't know, but it is truly infuriating. Let us try to get this thing at least semi-functional. And by semi-functional, I mean do something. If I contact Suddenlink, it will take weeks. It's Toka. I'm not joking. Like 4 to 6 weeks for them to do something. It's not a high priority. They're just, if I call them and tell them port forwarding's not working on my router, but I still have internet, they won't come up to my house for weeks. And that's where I'm having troubles. I don't know what the fuck I need to do. Okay, so here's my thought. Do I have any cobblestone on me? I do not. We need to go grab some cobblestone. Hey, I will take that. We'll get some more bone meal. Oh, that's no bueno. I really don't want to come in contact with an Enderman or accidentally look at him, so that's fun. Actually, hold on. Does this still work? This is a terrible idea. And this is a cave. Look at me, you bastard. Aha! Aha! You can't get me, you bastard. Oh, crap. Oh! Oh, God, made me jump out of my skin. Okay, cool. Got my ender pearl. Oh, God, I turned around and he was just there. That's not good. That fucking scared the crap out of me. Alright, let's go back in. Oh, he took 3 hearts of damage down with 1 hit, too. If that goes to show how unprepared we are for the rest of this, holy crap. Alright, cobblestone. Do I have any in here? I do. Not much, but I'll take it. Do I have torches on me? I do indeed. That's okay, you can wait. See, that's where I'm not willing to wait, because that's just gonna fucking piss me off. If I contact Suddenlink and they put a new router in a month and the router still doesn't do anything, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because I'm starting to think that it's not my router. I'm starting to think that there is an issue on their distribution board where, this is just guessing, I'm 100% guessing, I'm gonna put that out there right now. I think it might have something to do with the way they're distributing my IP, and I think that their side is blocking it rather than my side. It's kind of like a firewall before it hits my firewall. I'm guessing, I keep repeating that. I don't honestly know, and I've lost all hope on getting this stupid fucking thing working. If I connected it to my other router, because I have 2 internet lines coming to my house, if I connected it to, the router that I have set up on my business, I know for a fact it'd work, because I've port forwarded on that so many times I can't even count them. But it's just, I don't, Suddenlink. Fuck you, Suddenlink. Multi-billion-dollar piece of shit. Alright, let's put that in there. Let me then, this is a very strange way of doing this, and I'm admitting it right off the bat, but I'm wondering, it already melted it, I'm wondering if by doing it that way we can reduce the amount of light leakage out into these spawn pads and still keep those unfrozen. I'm pretty sure that's how that's going to work. It looks ridiculous, and it's going to take a massive amount of more cobblestone. But I think that will make this actually work. Okay, now with that, let us go get cobblestone, because we need a lot of it. Like, a lot of it. So, let us go. Should we try to mine on... I don't like the idea of strip mining. I really fucking don't. But we already kind of are doing it by making these rooms in order to get our cobblestone. Like, this room we don't have a use for yet, and I basically strip mined it. So... I wonder if we should strip mine lower, because I'm not going to actually be quote-unquote strip mining, I'm just getting cobblestone. I wonder if we should go lower, and then perhaps we could get some diamonds. Hello, Janessa, how am I? I am doing okay. How are you? I'm a little frustrated today, because I was working on a router for like 3 hours just to come to the conclusion that it's not going to work again. And it's really frustrating. I'm starting to wonder what the hell is going on with Suddenlink. Like, why the fuck do they have such a useless thing? Can I... How far down does this go? Is this down to a reasonable Y level? Y27. No. And then it goes back up. Okay, so let's go to our shaft that I found last night. We could always continue exploring it, but to be honest, I don't want to do that. God, the zombies... This sounds scare the shit out of me. Nothing above. Hopefully nothing below. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Alright, so first things first, I'm just gonna block that up. Because that's the cave that we were exploring. And we need to continue exploring it, but I'm a little sketched out on mobs today, especially after that witch from last night that nearly destroyed me. Is there another cave down here? I think there was. There is. Okay, so let me try to block that up real quick. Volume. The whole point is that I want to get some cobblestone at a low level, but without killing myself. Cool, we are at a really good level. Alright, let's start mining cobblestone then. As fun as that is. Do I have an extra pickaxe? I do not, but it's okay. You're pretty good. You finally went to the chiropractor? Nice. Finally feeling good again? Get your back repositioned and everything? I've never honestly been, but I have quite a few acquaintances that go to chiropractors. I just, you know, find a nice school chair and crack my back 1,000 times on it. Well, thank you for that. Yes. My router has been a living nightmare, and I don't understand why it's being so much of a pain in the ass. I've done this 100 times. I do not fucking understand why this one router refuses to port forward. If it would work, we would be playing Sky Factory today, and everyone else would be available to join with me. My whole main problem is that I don't want to fucking pay for a Minecraft server. Like, if I have a server at my house, I have a massive mainframe server at my house, I have the internet to host it, I have everything needed for hosting, and it would be free, minus the electricity that it requires to run the server, but it'd be free. I don't want to be paying like 15 to 20 bucks a month so that we can play Minecraft together. That would be fucking bullshit. Well, I'm glad the treatment helps a lot. Yeah, I know for some people it's just, it's not possible to get that satisfaction from just a simple crack in your back. For me, I've had a few times where it's like a pulled muscle in my back or something where it makes it where I physically can't crack my back, and it's excruciating because it's almost like feels like you have to crack it, like it is almost something that you, like, if you don't do, it's a problem, like your body's gonna revolt or something, but you can't do it either because it causes pain. So that catch-22, Janessa, I've been there. It sucks. Hello, Tyler. You finally finished high school? Nice. Congratulations. Keep on going. How much? Ooh. I don't like the fact that I'm opening up chambers. How much cobblestone do I have now? I have almost 4 stacks. That's not great, but it's better than nothing. There's probably going to be lava down there. That was a bad idea. That could have easily killed me. Lava? Nope. Lava? Nope. Lava? Nope. Well, let's not go jumping down there. That'd be stupid. Let me make some more. I'll just make 2 pickaxes real quick because why not? 1, 2, and bam. Twitch has a dentist appointment tomorrow. He could use good thoughts. He hasn't been in a while. Me neither. I hope it all goes for him. It goes well for him. The last time I went to the dentist was about 8 years ago because my mom refused to pay for anything like that. Anytime money was required and I was involved, my mom froze and didn't like me anymore. Which is why I don't talk to her anymore. But yeah, I haven't been to a dentist in about 8 years. My dad had dental insurance, but whenever I moved in with him, he was going through his cancer stuff, so I wasn't gonna be selfish and ask to get my teeth fixed. How much more cobblestone do we need? Quite a bit. I don't know why I was heading upstairs already. But yeah, I ran into that problem where my dad wanted to help me fix my teeth, but he couldn't afford it because we were doing all the cancer treatment stuff, and I wouldn't let him do it because it was not important to me. I would much rather have fucked up teeth than have my dad not be able to get his, you know, cancer treatments. Because that would be a no-brainer. Is that a... No, that's just another cavern. But yeah, so I haven't gone to the dentist for 8 years or so. I really need to, but once again, I don't have the money. I'm still paying for my dental insurance, but it's going to cost a good $1,000 to $1,500 to get the teeth that I have messed up replaced. I probably have to have 3 pulled, maybe 4 pulled and replaced. But ceramic implants cost fucking fortune, so I don't think I'd be able to do it anytime soon. Oh, there's a lava under there. Crap. Lava's good because we have a chance to get diamond, but it sketches me out. I'm going to turn up my own audio just a hair. Let me know if you guys hear reverb or anything. I want to make sure I can hear the zombies if they come running at me. You still haven't found the legendary Weed of Destiny yet? Nope. my dealer still hasn't even responded to me yet, so at this point, I'm looking for a new one. But that's not very easy when I have virtually no friends that live near me, and the one friend that I do have, well, acquaintance really, that smokes weed, I don't talk to that often, so it'd be very awkward if I got his number from his grandmother and then was like, hey, do you have a weed dealer for me? He probably would be taken a little aback, and I don't blame him. This is probably the last little bit of cobblestone we need right here. You understand that's being called a kind son? Well, I appreciate that. Really, it was just one of those no-brainers. I mean, my dad, he really wanted to get my teeth fixed because that was one of the things that it bugged me. Like the fact that my mom wouldn't, she had dental insurance, she just wouldn't take me for years. And then when I finally just fucked off and left from that place, my dad immediately, because that was one of my first complaints, is that she would never help me. I was always wearing old clothes. I mean, literally, she never spent money. That was bad. Never spent money on me, and that's not me being selfish. It's just, that's kind of comes with having a kid. So after I started getting fed up with that and telling my dad all these stories, he immediately like jumped in and goes, well, we'll get your teeth fixed right now. And then I'm sitting there looking back at going, no, we need all the money for your cancer treatments. My teeth are definitely not important. At least not compared with that. I thought I just heard something, and it kind of sketched me out. I was going really silent to listen. You would hate to live in America? Luckily, England comes with free dental health care. It's called NHS. Nice. Honestly, America's not that great. Hasn't ever been. Pretty much every first world country right now is on the same level. They just constantly claim that they're better than the others. It's kind of bullshit, too. Even with dental insurance, I'm paying it every month. I can't go because it's just going to cost too much out of pocket for all the implants. Because according to dental insurance, implants and stuff like that is cosmetic. It's not required. Unless my teeth were fractured and I physically couldn't eat, that would be a medical reason to get my teeth fixed. And that would be insurance. But other than that, it's cosmetic and doesn't count for shit. You gotta love insurance companies. How much cobblestone do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's enough. We have almost 6 stacks of cobblestone, which isn't great, but it's enough for us to start and see if we can get this mob spawner working. Yes, indeed, more people. It's Toka. I guess you disappeared for a few minutes. Yeah, it's fine, Janessa. It probably doesn't sound like it because I'm just bitching, but I'm really just trying to keep conversation going. I've long since got over it. That's why I don't talk to my mom anymore, because I realized that there was nothing there. That was no love relationship. That was... My stepdad tortured me pretty much my whole fucking life. I was just, nope. And I pulled myself out of that situation. The past 6 years have been pretty much the best I've ever had. Well, let's toss that in there now. Like so. Oh, wait, hold on. Oops, I feel like an idiot. Like so, because I forgot we had this. Might as well toss a little bit of coal in there, too. Toss the wooden sword in there, because we don't need it. Is it still burning stuff? It will eventually get to burning our wooden stuff. Okay, cool. I'm glad you can do that. What next? What next? It's nighttime, so I don't really want to do anything. Can I... Monsters are nearby. Fuck. Alright, let's go back down and get some more cobblestone then. Because 2 more minutes of cobblestone won't be a big deal. You spit in the general direction. Insurance companies. Yep. I know. Even worse is the fucking medical institutions themselves. Because my insurance, my dad had really good insurance from FedEx. And really, it's the only reason that he survived as long as he did. The first radiation batch, I would argue, was the only thing that actually helped him. The chemo treatments after that just tore him down and tore him to pieces, and they didn't do anything to the cancer itself. And then the IV drip, the experimental drug that they had him on at the last part of it, really didn't help. That was like they were just trying to straight up kill him. And that was the stuff that cost the most. Because even as my dad was on his fucking deathbed, they were calling to have him come in for more cancer treatments. That's kind of fucked up. Like, yeah, that's not how things should work. They ended up sapping $1.4 million out of my dad's insurance company. And by the end, I realized that that was really the whole reason they were doing it, was just so that they could get that money. They didn't care for shit about my dad. Clearly, when they're calling and he can't even answer the phone and he's, you know, going unconscious for hours at a time through pain, and they're going, oh yeah, you should just drive yourself up here and get another chemo treatment. Man, I don't wish that upon my worst enemy. Like, it is not fun. Britain is good because the right amount of weather, that can be debatable, but alright, I'll take your word for it. Summer is usually 44 Celsius, and winter is usually -2 to 5. That's not too bad. 44 is about what it gets here in summer. Actually, I hit 52 Celsius one day this summer. It was, and I think that was like 120 something, 126, 128 degrees. Yeah, Texas sometimes gets a little too hot, but that's okay. I like Texas. I just don't necessarily like all the bullshit that comes along with, you know, America. But hey, that's where I was born, and I can't exactly change it. I will embrace it and try to make it better. Because that's the only thing you can really do. This will be my last little bit of cobblestone. And I do believe it is daytime now, so we should be okay. Let us go! And probably grab some wheat while we're headed up there. No, my father definitely did not survive. He passed away a year ago. After a 1.5 year struggle of fighting this, he passed away. I didn't realize I was speaking in such present terms. Keep going! He passed away actually 1 year and 2 months ago. October 18th at 2 o'clock in the morning. Because I was right there by his side. Oh yeah, it is disgusting, Janessa. The way medical companies work now, it's so fucked up. Everyone burning to death outside? Looks like it. Run! Hopefully no booms from behind us. Cool. Now, one thing I do have to be scared about is, theoretically, creepers could spawn on this upper portion. Okay, good. I was running. Now, this is what's kind of sketching me out. If the heat was working properly, those should have already... Well, hello, Catacorn. I think I'm saying that right. Your father died last year at the end of May. I'm sorry to hear that, Tyler. I really am. It's one of the worst things that you could possibly go through. Like I said, I don't wish that shit upon my worst enemy. Cancer is not something to joke about. It is fucked up. And the treatments, quote-unquote, for it are even worse. I'm wondering if I should break those or just let... Oh! I think I know why that's happening. I think I do. Okay, let me, this is gonna be funky. Let me use my ladders here. I think what's happening is because this one melted and it ran water behind it, now this water is preventing the light from hitting these blocks, and it's preventing it from unfreezing. But I bet you, this is just a guess, if I put some ladders here, 1, 2, 3, and then watch it, these other two will start to melt. Oh wait, I should probably fill it in first, to make sure that it doesn't melt over top. but I bet that will add heat. Hello, Omar. Yeah, if possible, let's get on to a different subject, because this is not fun. Hey, look at that! It melted! That is... Okay, cool. So I think I figured out how we're going to be able to do this. It's gonna be interesting, but I think I figured out a way to make this actually work. Thank goodness, because this was going to be the largest built mob spawner that I've done in pretty much any vanilla series for like 5 years, and it totally didn't work. So I kind of felt ashamed yesterday. Let's get this built up. It's gonna be funky to do it this way, but hey, it works. Get that, toss the torches on up here. And then, really, I could just... Aesthetics don't really matter, and I can save cobblestone that way. I was halfway through that message, Janessa. I was trying to read it. I wasn't reading it aloud, because it's a little bit... Like I said, I'm trying to get off this subject, because it's not the most pleasant for people to be coming into the stream and me to be talking about. Though I guess it does give a little bit more background information about me, which is always good. Grab that. Grab these. Like so. And I'm pretty sure we are now golden. Let's toss this up here. If I have a bucket on me, we can pretty much finish this. You're all good, Janessa. I was actually gonna read it, as not necessarily aloud, but I was gonna respond to it. It's just a sensitive subject that I don't know if I should necessarily be talking about. Sure, let me grab that cobblestone. Like so. And then like so. And just build around again. This takes a while to do, but I'm hoping that the light leakage will be so little, and it gave me a great boost of confidence seeing that those things were freezing, because I have a feeling that means the light level in the water, it doesn't work. Like, you can't put a torch below water and have it shine everywhere else and actually prevent mobs from spawning, which is great. That is very good news for us. Means I might be able to make this useful, rather than being a giant waste of cobblestone in our front yard. Like so. Is it melting? Second one's already melted. I bet that third one will melt in just a second. Man, this is cool. I'm glad I'm finally getting it to work. Alright, let me grab my bucket, which of course I don't have on me. Go back down. It was lucky for your sister to see him the day before he died just to get the last look of your dad. Yeah. Unfortunately, on the last days of cancer, it's not fun. Even worse, man, I do not like talking about this subject, but I guess if nothing else, we'll all bond over it. On the last week that my dad was still alive, they brought him to the house. He went to the hospital for the third time because fluid was building up on his lungs, and the cancer had progressed to pretty much everywhere in his body except for his brain. At that point, there's nothing they can do. They tell you to stop calling the ambulance and to call hospice. And hospice was the worst thing that I've ever experienced in my life. I'm not joking. My dad went unconscious. I called them freaking out because he was unconscious for about 30 minutes, and the first time he had ever done so. I called them freaking out because I didn't have a 24-hour nurse. It was just me. They didn't deem it necessary to have a 24-hour nurse because I had already been taking care of my dad 24 hours for the past year straight. They deemed that it wasn't necessary to put a 24-hour nurse in yet, and when he went unconscious, I freaked out because that was the first time it ever happened. I went running to the phone. I called him, freaking out, saying to send somebody. I need help. I desperately need help. They sent the manager out, and the manager told me that she didn't believe me. Because my dad had come back conscious by the time that she got there about 40 minutes later. She told me I should record him passed out and potentially seizing so that she could verify it and have a 24-hour nurse out here. She wanted me to record my dad's death. Do you know how fucked up that is? Like, I lost it. I screamed and yelled at this stupid lady for a while. And finally, I got a 24-hour nurse there. 3 days later, my dad passed away. So, yeah. Hospice, not always the best. Have to admit. Did I grab my bucket? I didn't even grab my bucket. These deep topics, I don't really like talk. Oh, God. I don't like talking about. That was almost bad. This is a death trap if I fall in there. Oh, all right. You made a present today for Twitch? That's cool. Nice change of subject. Thank you, Janessa. I know it's not going to really matter because in about 30 seconds everyone's going to hear the end of that story and there's going to be an outcry. Bucket. There we go. I knew I was missing something. I'm so distracted because these are not exactly the memories I would like to be reminiscing about. Hell yeah, it's really fucked up. Come up here. And we're oh wait, let's do the bucket stuff first. Let me grab from the center so it will respawn it. All bueno. Like so. Grab from the center. Since your dad's death, a lot of paranormal stuff has happened. It's always possible he's come back. I know some people don't believe in that and just immediately rolled their eyes, but I personally do. My dad did not come back. I can tell you that right now. He is much happier where he was. The last year and a half of his life was absolute torture, and I don't think he wanted to come back. The house, it just felt dead empty. Like, pardon the terrible fucking pun. It felt like no one was in it. Like, it felt insanely lonely. It's hard to describe. And my house, whenever I was a kid, actually was haunted. I've lived in the same house my entire life. And I had a pool table that was given to my dad by, I probably shouldn't say this, but it was given to my dad by a mafia member back in like the 70s or 80s. He put it in the pool room and he kept it for years until about the mid-90s. No, late 90s. And then that's when I started noticing things were happening in the house. Like, there was a, here's a perfect example. I had a friend over. I was maybe 4 or 5 years old, maybe 6. If I was 6, it would have been 1999. I had a friend over, and we were in the kitchen. It was maybe 10:30, 11 at night. My dad was already passed out, and we were just playing around with some toy marble track or something you do as a little kid. I remember that we were in the kitchen, and from the pool room, it sounded like somebody set up an entire rack and then broke it. It sounded like somebody was breaking a brand new game of pool. And both of us, like, stood up and looked at each other. The lights aren't on. It's on the opposite side of the house. My dad's the only one there. We got really freaked out. And then you started hearing the balls rolling down the chutes. Because it was one of those really old style ones where you can hear it as it goes through, like, all the channels inside it until it comes dropping down into the bottom chute. Well, we heard that start to happen, and it freaked us out so bad that we ran and hid in my dad's room for the rest of the night. And I have tons of stories like this, where, I mean, constant, oh shit, it is nighttime, where I have tons of stories like this, and there are things going on in my house that I wasn't sure how to react to as a kid. After my dad gave that pool table away to one of his friends in the late 90s, all of it stopped. All of it. Like, every single bit. Where the doors rattling, the pool table sounds. Obviously, the pool table wasn't there anymore. But the pool table sounds, doors rattling, doors opening and closing on their own, all that shit stopped. So I 100% agree with that stuff. It does indeed exist. You've seen your granddad before? Well, hello, Robert. But he died before you were born? Man. Well, welcome to the stream. That's kind of cool. There was this story my dad told me as a kid that, I can't remember what her name was, but it was my great-great-aunt, where I had my great-great-aunt Geneva, who died at 106, and then I had my great-great-aunt that was her sister, I think, and she passed away before I was born. But my mom had just started living with my dad. Where did I... Oh, to sleep. My mom had just started living with my dad, and I was soon to be conceived. My dad said he was having a real weird week. Like, it was just building up to it. He kept having these weird thoughts. And this one night, he had a 100% clear dream that he was standing next to my great aunt, and she was telling him, "I'm about to die." And he was completely normal about it and talking to her through this dream just like it's a normal person. And then the dream ends and he wakes up. No, half the dream ends and he gets a phone call. He's still dreaming. He gets this phone call from his other relative saying that his great aunt had died right after his aunt had just told him that she's going to die. He then wakes up and he wasn't, because it was a deep dream and there were two of them, he wasn't certain if one of them was dream and one wasn't. So he asked my mom, he's like, "That was weird. They called last night and told that my aunt died, right?" And she just kind of looked at him and gave him a weird look like, "Nobody even called last night. What are you talking about?" About 5 minutes later, a relative called to tell my dad that my aunt had died. Yeah. So that type of shit, I mean, I 100% agree with it. I know it's possible. I can't explain it, but yeah, I know it's possible. I'm not personally one who has, like, clairvoyance or whatever, but yeah, I've experienced paranormal shit, and my dad had so many stories, it's not even funny. Should we stop talking about this? No, paranormal is fine. Paranormal is much better than the first topic we were on, by far. Almost. Damn it, I don't want to touch this water. Falling in that water is a death trap. Oh, I didn't even fill up the second. Oops, my bad. Let me grab another water bucket. Sploosh. And then fill that up. All good. How much cobble? We need even more cobblestone. Holy fuck. Okay, how many torches do I have? Let me light this place up a bit. I know it sounds weird, but I'm gonna light this place up a bit so that we don't accidentally have, like, creepers spawn or something, and then I get screwed in a few minutes. Okay, cool. That was sketchy. As this thing gets a roof on it, this is gonna get so much more sketchy. I should probably just do something to prevent it from killing me. You always dream about what's gonna happen the next day? Nice, Robert. So you're in the same boat as my dad was. I've never had that experience happen. I've had... what I don't know really what to call them, but I've had repeating dreams that keep repeating until you master them, if that makes sense. Like, the one I remember the best is, once again, from being a little kid. It was me going down a tube, like a water slide almost, but it was completely clear. And I was uncontrolled, like flipping around the tube and going, it was nauseating, like to the point where you wake up in sweats every night. That was happening to me night after night after night. And finally, on like the fourth night or something, I got control of it somehow, where it ended up being fun. By the end of the dream, it was like an actual slide, and I was going faster, slower, having fun with it. AKA, I basically got into a lucid dream, and then it stopped. 100%. The dream never came back. And I've had a couple of those happen, in different ways, but I've had a bunch of those happen. That's the closest I can ever get to that kind of idea. I've never personally been able to see the future, quote-unquote. It's only you and your granddad left as the last proper family members? Well, it's up to you, man. Continue the family line. Grab that. Really need more torches. Do I have... Yes, cool. That was going to be a pain. Didn't know if I had wood or not. Grab that so that I can start putting some more torches on the ground level. Because I really don't want these things to start spawning zombies down here. See you later, Itstoka. What a weird, random, train of topics. This has actually been pretty good. I'm glad it got us off of that last topic. Because I am over it at this point. It's been over a year. It's just not exactly the most lovely conversation to have. People don't jump into stream expecting that kind of dark start to the stream. Probably not going to get very many views on this one later on, but it's all good. Almost done. But yeah, my dad, this is another thing I don't know if I should be talking about, but my dad was a freighter for pretty much his whole life, where he was taking freight from one place to another, whether it was driving in trucks or in freight airplanes or whatever. He actually was part of Falcon Airways, which went under after they crashed with Leonard Skinner on board. He was not on that plane, thankfully. But yeah, that he was part of that whole fiasco. And after he passed, I started looking deeper into his childhood, because he didn't really tell me a lot about his childhood. He'd tell me stories all the time, but he never told me, like, from his, let's say, around 19 to 28-ish age. He really didn't expand on any stories, so I kind of went digging into the, all the memorabilia stuff that he had laying around after he passed, and holy fuck! So my dad, his first wife was the one who was connected to the guy who was in the mob. He's the one who gave my dad the, pool table. Now, I don't know if they were actively still there, but I know that they were, at one point. They had a, like, 4,000 square foot beach house that had an entire side of the house made out of glass. Immediately people are going to be like, what are you talking about? Or, like, what's that guy's name from Twilight? Edward Cullen? Yeah. It's going to be like his house. But it was... He tells me the story, and for my whole life, I'm like, he's exaggerating. I found fucking pictures of it. This place is massive. Like, it is ginormous. It had, like, chauffeur cars out front. It had maid entranceways. Like, this place was fucking huge. And on top of that, I found my dad had, in his late or early 20s, become a limo driver. Which is a little suspicious, considering he never told me about that at all, and his family background and everything else. I have a feeling he was a fucking limo driver for somebody who shouldn't be talked about, which is awesome. That is, like, the most badass thing I could have ever figured out about my dad after he passed. Because I've heard enough stories that I know that there are some people that he was connected to in early life that he can't really talk about, and I have a feeling that was one of them. Also, do I believe in Duval? What is Duval? You had a dream where it began jumping from wardrobe to wardrobe, then you suddenly fell, or fall. As you hit the ground, you wake up falling into your bed. That sucks, Tyler. Depending on your perspective there, some people are like, you're meditating and you're lifting off the ground. I don't honestly think that was what happened. But, yeah, a lot of people have those dreams where you are falling and then you're pretty much flailing while you're asleep, but you don't realize it, and then you wake up and you're flailing and then you suddenly become lax and it feels like you just fell onto your bed. Then there's the other side where people are freaking out and claiming that you're a monk and you can levitate, but I don't think that's true. No offense. Please don't have a creeper. Oh. Okay, good. Oh, Jesus, I don't like this place. Let us close this thing up. Actually, could we... Well, that was unintentional. I don't have a pickaxe. Alright, it's gonna stay there. Can I just... fill this up from the top? Hopefully. The Duval. I have no idea what that is. You need to add context. Just repeating the word doesn't help. And I'm pretty sure that's not the devil. Unless it's a different language, and I'm pretty sure Robert isn't speaking a different language. I have a feeling it's, yes, the devil. Oh. Well, that's weird. That's a weird way of spelling it, man. No. Yes and no. The standard version, no. Yeet, -1 brain cell. Yes and no. Like I've stated before, I don't really feel like this is a topic I should be talking about, but it's alright. I don't necessarily subscribe to most religious standpoints, but I also accept and acknowledge all of them. The closest thing you could peg me down as would be a monk, because I have actively embraced the monk teachings and have tried to apply them to my life, but it's not at all like, I'm not running around with a robe, I'm not, yeah, it's very hard to describe, and I feel like a crazy person trying to just, oh crap, fuck, it's nighttime. Thank you, don't fall down. I didn't realize it was nighttime. Shit! We were so close to having this thing done. I was just trying to get it completed. Oh, crap. Sleep? Sleep, sleep. Life.exe has stopped working. It's all good, Robert. I just thought you were trying to say something else, because Duval sounds a lot like, what is it, the Cabal or Caval or... There's something, it's like if I'm gonna be ignorant here, and I'm stating that openly. There's something that's kind of like, I'm gonna have to go grab a pickaxe real quick. There's something that's kind of like the tarot cards, but turned into a religion, and I think that's called something around like the Duval or the Cabal or something. I can't remember. I have a lot of religious novels on my computer. In fact, I have 119 gigabytes of religious novels that I sift through, because they're interesting, to say the least. To find the similarities in the train of thought that all of the religions have kind of followed is very interesting to me. We need a pickaxe. Iron. Oh, we're gonna need sticks first. I'm glad I'm paying attention. Grab that. Might as well make 2 of them again, because we use these things constantly. Oh bueno. Now let's go up. Try to finish this thing. I'm glad you said JK on that, Tyler, because if you would have not immediately recounted that, I probably would have retracted that message for you, because that's fucked up. Everyone is equal, no matter what gender, race, color, who gives a flying fuck. Everyone is equal. The only reason you should judge to hate somebody is because they're fucking stupid. That has nothing to do with their race, their gender, or anything else. A stupid person is a stupid person. I am 100% anti-stupid. Like that. AKA people forcing other people to believe their beliefs. People that are more arrogant than they are ignorant. There's a lot of definitions for stupidity in my eyes. The best one is what I just said. If your arrogance is more than your ignorance, and it's the only bounds to your ignorance, you're an idiot. You shouldn't exist. Or you should just, you know, reevaluate your life. That's a very complex statement, and I followed it up with a very harsh and brutal, simplistic words. Generally speaking, if you are too arrogant to accept something that may or may not be true because you just refuse to look it up or refuse to open your mind, that's stupidity to me. 17, we're almost fucking done, but I think I'm gonna run out of cobblestone. Shit. And I'm also gonna have to go down in this thing to pull the torches out. Hey, we actually do have cobblestone left. It's not gonna be enough, but I'll take it. Actually, it might be enough. I'm not certain. Keep going. You're watching someone play Minecraft while you're playing Minecraft with a Minecraft controller. What the? Okay. What? Minecraft controller? What? AKA a mouse and keyboard? I know it's like cross-platform now. I just refuse to accept that Minecraft is good on any other platform. Because you can't have an infinite world. You're constantly going to lag. You're going to run into limitations on how many signs and everything else you can put up. And everything drives me fucking crazy. I do not like the console versions of Minecraft. We don't have enough. We are so close, but not quite there. Okay, get up on top of this. Look, that's so sketchy. It is so sketchy. Hello, Buckwild. Stone for anti-stupidity, yep. Alright, Tyler, I'm gonna give you a warning now, because you keep doing some crazy things. You got a warning, you got a strike, because the, like, even though you're talking about yourself, that you're using a lot of words that aren't great. They're quite, how's a good way of putting this? They're gonna cause some issues. Just watch what you're saying, man. Some of the terminology you're using is gonna make people unhappy. And I don't necessarily want to make everyone happy. That's impossible. That's a Murphy's Law. If you try to make everyone happy, somebody's not gonna like it. But yeah, just watch what you're saying, man. Here's your strike. And Buckwild, please watch out for me if possible. Alright, cool. Let's grab like 20 more cobblestone and we're golden. Is that interesting? I'll just take this out. I don't know why I decided to do that. I think it's because the torch is on the wall. And hello again, Buckwild. How are you doing today? Hopefully pretty good. We've had a wide variety of topics so far. We have gone from cancer to paranormal stuff to the mafia to more things than I can remember. Alright, well, that, unfortunately, you kind of literally just did it. You literally just did it again, after I literally just told you not to. Okay, that's not great, but okay. You can still watch the videos, but you're not going to be able to chat anymore. I think we have enough cobblestone now. Sweet. Like, I feel bad if I accidentally say that word, because I've been trying to train myself for years. Ever since I was in middle school and I got that word cemented in my head, I've been trying so hard to get that out of my head. It is not right to say. You're not religious, but you have had an experience with the devil. He hasn't... what? Okay. Everyone has their own beliefs and their own experiences. I have not ever had any experience anywhere close to that, but I can't say it didn't happen because everything is true in the beholder's eyes. We have plenty of cobblestone. I don't know if it's still daytime yet, please. Yes, we still have like 3 minutes. And I have a feeling we're gonna have another green leaf, but it's okay. I have tried to make this channel a little bit better, in the sense that people aren't going to be offended slash constantly worried about what's being said. You can state your opinions, you can do everything else, just don't say anything that could offend other people on purpose. And that's one of them. That is a serious one. Like, no one likes that. Whoa! That was a fucking giant rat. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm gonna die if I don't. What the hell was that? Oh my god. I have cracks in my foundation, and I just saw something that was ginormous run across my floor. Holy shit, I've never been that scared in my life. Either that is a giant spider or it's a giant rat. Give me a second. I don't know where it went, and I'm freaked out. Alrighty. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm pretty sure it was a rat or a mouse. A very fat mouse if it was a mouse. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. And I'm so glad I noticed I dropped in this thing and immediately started putting cobblestone down. That could have killed me. Oh, okay. Let me try to fix this. Goodness gracious, that is not something you want to accidentally see. Let me break that. Let me break this. Let me break that. Let me break that. Cool. Goodness gracious, my heart just fucking leapt through my freaking chest. You literally after I was complaining about stupidity. Yep. Flying narwhals. Thank you, man. But watch out. God damn, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, so it came in the exact same place that I had a giant spider come in the other day. No joke, I had a spider show up that was about the size of a dessert plate, just start crawling up my wall, and I freaked. Because I don't necessarily like spiders, but a tarantula that just shows up about 5 feet away from you, oh my god, I can't handle that. And that was the biggest fucking rat I think I've ever seen. Holy shit, how did that thing get in here? It's gotta be that corner. There's a corner that my fireplace has started to fall away from the house, and I'm pretty sure that it's now got a area large enough for that little thing to come through. Goodness gracious. You're gonna go to sleep? Good night. Man, that scared the crap out of me. Alright, let's continue. Oh. Fuck. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Good. Anything else? That was perfect. Hey, and you can hear him dying down there. Hey, goodness gracious. Not how I was expecting that to happen. You fucking hate spiders? Me too, man. Like, I don't necessarily mind them that much, but if there's that big of a spider that just shows up, oh yeah, it scares the crap out of me. Okay, cool. So there is a little bit of light leakage, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem. The fuck is that? Oh, okay, just a light problem. Let's see if this thing works. I could always make it more efficient by adding dispensers in the corners and having them timed to where it'll dispense water, pick up the water, dispense water, pick up the water, dispense water, pick up, dispense, pick up, and just do it in a rotation like that so that each pad gets pushed the mobs off. But I don't think I'm going to do that right now. We have plenty of redstone if I wanted to. But I think this thing will work. At least the water is working. Alright, let's... Should we go exploring, or should we... Is it brand new day? I think it is. It is indeed. Maybe we should go exploring. God damn, that scared me. But now I have an issue. I'm gonna have to figure out where that rat/mouse came from, because this is the first time I've had that in my house in over a year. And then I'm gonna have to catch it, because I have way too many servers and stuff in this house. I do not want a rat starting to chew on wires. Man, that was weird. Right after we were talking about paranormal stuff and everything else, I had basically a small cat run across my living room, and I only got the barest, like, glimpse of it. Holy crap. That rat was no joke the size of a small chihuahua. Goodness gracious. It's either a rat or it's a pregnant mouse. And if it's a pregnant mouse, I have to be even quicker about it because, goodness gracious, I do not want an infestation. We have plenty of seeds now. Man, now my heart's going a million miles an hour. I'm not going to be able to calm down after that one. Jesus. Watch, it's gonna make another pass in my living room here in a minute and it'll make me jump out of my skin again. Whoa, narwhals! Whoa! Watch it, man. You literally just came in and started... What the fuck? You having a bad day or something? You just want to pick on people, man? Like, I'm about to take your moderator. Whoa! I don't suggest you do that again, man. Femtonde, as far as I'm aware, did not do a single freaking thing to you. Watch it. Alright, let's continue. That's fucking ridiculous. Run on in here. It looks like we can make a couple of pieces of bread with 42. In fact, I think that's a solid number. It is indeed 14. And on we go. We've gone in this... With his being aware of breathing? What? It's like nothing that was said there required that amount of hostility. And you're telling me to chill out? Whoa, narwhals. Alright, let's continue exploring. We're gonna go in a south direction today. Or not a south, a west direction today. And up we go. I hope we can find a new biome. Like, I don't even see the joke. That's goodness gracious. I just looked over and saw one of my mods attacking somebody, and that's not right. Like, no matter what. But I mean, okay. I'm not taking it back. That's straight up your goddamn warning. But yeah, if Femtonde's on your side, I'm not gonna anything going on. I'm not gonna freak out further. But I don't like looking over and seeing one of my mods just straight up attacking a viewer. That's not right. And I will freak out. Like, after trying so hard to build up this channel, I'm not gonna have my mods start bashing people for no reason. And I couldn't see a reason for that. I don't see a joke. Like the breathing joke. I don't see any part of it. Oopsie daisy. Give me a second. I'm going to grab a swig of soda. Hopefully a rat doesn't attack me while I do it. And on we go. Still not even fucking close. I see snow as far as the eye can see. I see lava. And fucking grass! Awesome. Alright, now maybe we can get... please don't kill myself. And on we go. Like, I see the breathing joke thing, I guess. But I don't see what started it at all. I just saw narwhals coming in. With the first comment, I kind of agreed, because I'm not following Robert 100% there. But the second one, I did not agree with at all. Oh boy, what is going on? I don't know. I just looked over and I saw one of my mods attacking somebody, and I freaked out. Because I'm not going to have that shit happen. Hey, pigs! Finally, fucking Christ. taking long enough. I'm not going to try to bring you back to the house. That would be redonkulous. Really? How many smacks of the sword does it take? Oh, it's because I was hitting fast. Okay. Oh, the sensitivity! Sadly, tone of voice can't be... Exactly, man. Just please watch it. Because I looked over and I saw somebody going, fuck you. And that's literally after I was just saying how everyone can state their own opinions as long as they're not attacking other people in chat. Like, I was literally saying that right before you jumped on. And then you attacked 2 people. And I couldn't see the joke in the second one. So it just looked like you were attacking people, narwhals. Just watch how it looks to me, man. Because that... I freaked out there. I'm calling myself out on it. I freaked out, and I was 100% about to start freaking out further. Keep on killing. I'm gonna get the meat. I'm sure as fuck not gonna try to bring them back. Is that literally all the grass? Okay, no. I was about to say. I saw that, and then all Winter Wonderland again. I was like, are you... That's not a biome. That's a biome. And I hear zombies. Interesting. I think they're below me. All good. As long as they're not coming after me. How close is the day? Day is almost gone. Should probably start heading back to the house. But at least we found grass. But yeah, I'll call myself out on it. I was freaking out. I saw that and I was... Ah! No! Because these streams aren't really the most interactive to begin with. I don't want people attacking each other back and forth. That goes for viewer to viewer and moderator to viewer. Anyone and everyone should feel safe to state whatever they want in this chat without... Well, let me say that again. State whatever they want without it hurting other people and not have fear of it. Your damn internet is screwing up? That sucks. As long as I'm not dropping frames, it doesn't look like it. I hope I didn't get turned around there. Crap, it's getting dark. I think that's my house right there. Fuck, I'm out of food. I'm pretty sure that's my house. If it's not, I am fucked. Because I am way out past dark. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Even more aw shit, because this isn't it. We traveled quite far. Well, this is the night I die. 100%, this is the night I die. Everyone get ready for it, because it's going to be like the most anticlimactic thing ever as a small zombie comes after me. My stream is fine on your end? Well, thank you, Stevio. I appreciate the little bit of backup there. Fuck, that was a witch. Wait, what? Where is our house? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might have to be out all night looking for our house. I think I got turned around. I don't think I went straight west. Uh-oh. Nope, there's our house. It's just a lot further than I thought it was. Wow! What if you said the earth is flat? You are entitled to that opinion, though I do not agree with you at all. Oh, fucking skeletons. Oh, that was a thing is slowing, too. Oh, goodness. If that skeleton hit me with an arrow, I am screwed. Oh, my God. We might make it. Hello, Ethan, again. Welcome back. Instant ban. No, by far not. That is an opinion, and you are entitled to your opinions, 100%. And no, before somebody just says something like, well, this person is dumb, and that's my opinion. That's attacking somebody. Oh, I hate it when people try to get through that. I had a guild for a while in World of Warcraft, and I had to constantly, With 300 people in a guild, I have to constantly fuck with the chat. Where it's like, alright, you can't say that, ban. You can't say that, ban. It's like, it's not that I'm trying to be PC or something, it's just, you should have common sense on what you're saying. Like, you should be able to have a distinct conversation with somebody who has a differing opinion without going to insults. I almost lost the house, Stevio. I finally made it back, thank God. That was close. But hey, we got some pork, so I can toss that in here while I'm getting ready. We could probably use some stone too. Might as well toss that in there. Or is it? Oh, let me get it to burn that wooden stuff first. Rip. Almost. Wow, Robert with the late response. Watch out, Robert. I don't think Narwhals is in the best mood today. Ah! Oh my Jesus! Oh my God! Holy fuck! I ran through that one so fast. Oh my God, you saw me jump. Holy crap! Oh, okay, I probably maxed out the mic there. I'm sorry. That is not what I wanted to do after successfully surviving that night. Hey, the killer's working. Holy shit! Bro! Man, I didn't need a freaking heart restart. Next time my heart stops, I'll let you know. Oh, God. Smack. Smack. Oh, Jesus. And one more. Or, damn it, that almost killed me. Why did it take 5 hits there? Oh, my quick swinging. Well, that was almost bad. In 2 ways. 2 distinct ways, I almost died there. Cool. God, this one's interesting. Okay, now. I should probably light up the top of that, because it's going to be covered with stuff. Just like that creeper that was in my face. Oh. Alright. Cobblestone. Do we have... No. Of course we don't have cobblestone. Let me go get some cobblestone. Let me get some torches and let me light that bitch up. Because I have a feeling that's where that creeper just came from. God damn. This is the stream of stopping my heart. A rat, a creeper, a losing the house. What is next? Oh, goodness. This... man, I'm glad I'm not stoned. I would have failed so epically there. Oh, goodness. Alright. Let's get some cobblestone. I really don't need much. Let's just get some. I'll just, I don't know, make the path smoother or something. I don't really want to go all the way down to the bottom of our pit because now I'm kind of scared of mobs. Goodness gracious. In about 5 minutes, my heart will stop going at like 120 beats per minute. It's okay. Yeah, I'll just name this stream Touchy Subjects and Heart Attacks. Goodness. And that rat, I need to make sure I don't forget about it. That one I have to figure out. Because it had to have come from that corner of the fireplace. Because it was... Unless the rat is just the most courageous thing on the face of this planet. It was like 5 feet away from me. And I don't think a rat would do that normally, considering I'm talking to myself constantly here. You think God hates me? What? That is an opinion, but it's like, what? Okay, I don't know how that... You think you just fixed YouTube? Nice! Was it hardware acceleration on Google Chrome? Because I know that has a tendency. Do you see the legs? I see the legs. Let's get out of here. Upsy daisy, upsy daisy, upsy daisy. Upsy daisy. I knew there were gonna be mobs down here. My luck has been so bad this stream. Whew. It looks like you came into the stream at a great time. It depends on what time you just saw. Goodness. Alright. Both doors closed. They are indeedy. That was interesting. It's like every time my heart stops beating, I get distracted by chat just enough to have something crazy happen. Okay. Is the pickaxe? Yes, all the wooden stuff got... No. Damn. Oh well. The legs! Yeah, the legs! Run quickly in case there's another lovely friend. Nope. Alright, then let's do this. Oh god, you scared me. Goodbye. Hey, it's working! Look at that! 1, 2, 3... Look at our lovely spawner. I shouldn't be staring at this too much because there are probably mobs on top of the spawner. But hell yeah, is the items coming out? Hell yeah, they are. Look, our spawner works. Sweet. I'm so happy. Die, you bastard. Die. Perfect. And then because the water is touching the item, out it comes. Huzzah! I remember how to make things after all, and we actually made this thing useful. Thank goodness. This I'm gonna have to mine down, but it's okay. I'm just peeking, just making sure. Now let's put a shitload of torches on this thing. I don't even care if I waste them. Like, just make sure that can't happen again. Well, hello, Rebe. You remind me of somebody else who has the name of Ree, but I don't think you're the same person. Damn, do we have more? We do. Sweet. That would have been a problem. Actually, let me make some more sticks first. Mod as well. 3, all bueno. Toss that up there, toss that right there, and like so. Cool. Now let's keep torching the shit out of this. I know it's overkill, I don't care. I want this place to never, ever spawn shit again. That creeper was not fun. Yeah, I figured it wasn't the same person. You gotta be happy since you thought it might have been a waste of time. Hell yeah, I'm happy, Stevio. I had to do some funky fidangling with it at the beginning of this stream, but I did get it to where that water channels, or those water channels, all 4 of them, are staying liquid. And look, we keep getting more and more items. It works perfectly. Sounds like a spider might come down soon, but they have a slower tendency of dropping. They don't like going into water as much. Really, no mobs like going into water, but it's just their chance of dropping into it. You might be, who knows? Well, if you are, welcome back. If you aren't, welcome to the stream. Should we toss all of these in? She's at sports ball? Okay. I haven't talked to Ree in about a month and a half. The last time I talked to Ree and Dare was on Google Chat. We were talking about Ree's basketball stuff. What do we do today? What are we going to do now? We've got a successful mob spawner. I'm kind of too scared to go mining now, to be honest. I have a feeling I'm going to get royally screwed. We have so much string we could make wool and potentially... No, we don't. We only have 2 pieces of string. Do we have any built in here? I was thinking maybe we could make a second bed and then go exploring, but I don't know if it'd be worth it. We do have a little bit of string. We have a little bit of bones. Looks like you've been busy on Minecraft. Just a bit, Buckwild. Yesterday we tried to build this thing and it epically failed. And I finally got it sorted out today. As you'll notice, there are a lot of torches in this thing. Because the water, as you might have noticed, freezes in this biome, and I'm an idiot, and I didn't realize that until the very end of the stream yesterday. So, I had to think about it while I was in the shower this morning, and I thought maybe ladders, or not really ladders, but I thought maybe if I could put torches on the outside, and if the torches projected light through the water, it wouldn't produce the same light leakage, and it wouldn't cause a spawner problem. And it seems like my thought is correct, because there's another one of those bastards. But see, they get there and they try to get up to the top of the water so they don't suffocate, which immediately makes them burn up and drop their item. I love the old school spawners. They work so well. Will, let me go check the farm. What's sports ball? A ball of sport. Yeah, see, I haven't talked to Rhea in so long that I honestly don't know what she's up to. I didn't really want to keep bugging her every day because I'm just working on, working from home. And she's on Google Chat literally constantly. Where's my seeds? Oh, they are. I used to, every time I found like a meme or something like that, I'd send it to, let me rephrase that, because I barely ever find memes that I like. If I found a YouTube video I'd like or something like that, I'd send it to Ree and Dare, and then I finally got to the point where it's like, you know, I'm sending too many of these random things, I probably shouldn't. How to play the ball of foot. Let's see. You gotta love... See, normally, the sarcastic comments would be terrible if they were pointed at somebody, but it's great. It's like the entirety of chat just jumped on the sarcastic comment train there. Should we try to maybe... No, this is so bad. I'm so scared. I don't want to go down. Today's been such a sketchy stream, and we finally succeeded at something. I don't want to fail. Alright, let's go down. Worst case scenario, you know, I die and we have an end to this series. Which is actually pretty bad. I started to enjoy this series a little bit. I don't really like vanilla Minecraft, but I enjoy the fact that I can just talk to people constantly. There's no, like, Need for Speed, I could talk to people, but I had to focus on the game quite a bit. I hear lava. I don't see the legs anymore. They probably despawned, but that's fine. I did sleep. Would they? Oh. That would have been sketchy. That's not even a cave that they were spawning in. That was just a hole. So he definitely would have come after me if he saw me. Fun. Yeah, it's not even round. Is it a square? Triangular? Oh, goodness. It's a round object in Vincent. Damn. Wow. You guys are going back. You playing Aztec sports ball? It's such a bad idea for me to be caving. Should I try this cave or should I try the one that we were going in? Before I run into that as an idiot, should I try the other one that we had set up over here? The one that had the witch in it. Because you know that's a good idea. Let's toss... Really, let me get rid of this. Tries to pronounce that, but can't. Yeah, I can't. Mesopotamian? Actually, yeah, Mesopotamian. Close. Probably not perfect, but close, but no cigar. I'll take it. Ah! Okay, good. I have a way out of here. Oh, I thought that dropped me down 2 levels, and I was like, I'm fucked, I'm fucked, I'm fucked. I started immediately trying to find a way to get out. Alright, let me... Everything's golden that way. This is where it's gonna get sketchy. All bueno. All bueno. I don't like how long this cave is, but it's getting really narrow, so it might dead end. Yes! Cool. I like dead ends. Because it's a solid ending. I don't have to worry about mobs coming flying around the corner. You were not expecting such a high-pitched squeal? Well, get prepared, because I hit a really high-pitched squeal yesterday. I think it's the highest I ever hit. I did one of my inhale screams, and I don't even know how my vocal cords hit that level. I've never gone that high before. It's like my voice cracked internally as I was inhaling, and I don't even know how that's possible. But it did, and it was pretty epic, I have to admit. I called myself out for it. I was like, voice crack? It's the highest I've gone for a while. Looks good. Oh, there's another crafting table. Is this a dead end? I can't tell. If it is, it's gonna be good, because I want a dead end. It is. Sweet. So we have now successfully explored pretty much all of these caves. They're not 100% explored, but the bottommost level is. Mine up all the... Yeah, let me just mine up with the gravel right above me. Get that soprano. Yup. It's funny, because normally I don't have that high pitch of a voice, but I can hit it occasionally. Usually with inhales, which is why I've purposely tried to do most of my inhale screams, because they're funny in my own opinion. Oh boy, no. It sounds almost like I'm scripting it, but really it's not. It's just slightly over-exaggerated because if I was playing on my own, I probably wouldn't have been like, ah! I probably would have gone, oh shit, and then, like, freaked out just as bad. But it's still pretty much the same thing. Grab redstone. We are now level 22! Or 21! Close enough! Grab lapis. Not that we ever will need it, but sure. And maybe some more coal. We're pretty much set, like... Oh, this is actually the entrance. Just mine all the gravel. There is no point in mining gravel. All you get is flint. And flint has... The only thing you can do is get flint and steel from it. Unless they added another recipe from flint, and I'm pretty sure they didn't. Arena Grande as fuck. I don't know if I can get that high. Or Ariana. Wow, Arena. Good job. Battle Arena Grande. Ariana Grande. Can't believe I just mispronounced that name so bad. Every sport ever explained by chat in a way no one can understand. Absolutely, Femtande. It is a sport of ball with foot. Anything down? Nope. Why you no work? Oh well. Probably because all the mobs are already spawned. If I remember correctly, there's a mob limit cap. And if they're all spawned in dark caves below you, even if it's daytime, they're not going to spawn in there because they're not despawning. I bet you the moment this turns... No. If it was night, and then I just naturally waited for the sun to rise, and as everyone burned away, this would become crazy active. Like, they would all be respawning as they die inside the box. Or in dark caves, but I'm trying to get rid of the dark caves, slowly but surely. Am I streaming on Christmas? Probably. Because, just like Thanksgiving, my, ooh, let's toss this in there. Just like Thanksgiving, my Christmas is gonna pertain of me going to my family at around 12, and then I'm gonna be home by like 2:30. So, if I stream at 5 every day, there is no reason for me not to stream. I'd just be sitting at my house alone. Which sounds depressing, but I'd already gone to the family stuff, so I'd probably been fat from food. Wanting to take a nice long nap. Let's toss all of the stuff we don't necessarily need in here, and then I will be right back, because I want to go grab a water bottle. Toss that in, toss that in. I think we're golden. Sweet. With that, give me just a second. I'm gonna go grab a water bottle, and I will be right back. Oh, boy, no. I accidentally hit the wrong hotkey, so I remuted myself twice. Okay, so, let me catch up. As fuck lit, fam? What? There might be a cave behind all that gravel. There might indeed, Robert. That does happen. Original vanilla Minecraft had a tendency of pushing a lot of gravel. Though I think now it's gravel, andesite, and granite? Oh, diorite and granite and everything else that they have. It's not a guarantee that there's going to be a cave behind it. He streams every day. I do indeed. Well, almost every day. Stares at the flaming torch intensely. Oh, da-da-da-da. Am I going to stream at 4/1/2018? Probably. Depends on if I have a crazy break in streaming again or not. Is it still daytime? It is almost night. I think what I might do... We've been streaming for an hour and a half. I think what I might do is try to find the end of this last cave we have, and if I can... That'll probably be the end of the stream, because the stream has been not too long today, but holy crap has it been filled with a variety of topics and scares, as I have screamed my head off probably 4 or 5 times in this stream. That's no bueno. That's supposed to auto-close. I need to figure out if I can... Pretty sure that if you put redstone below... there, and you step on that, it'll power the redstone. If I remember correctly. Do I have redstone on me? I don't. If it does, then theoretically what I could do is run redstone underneath these guys, and then run a repeater into the sidewall, so that no matter which one of these I hit, it automatically closes both doors. I might do that soon. Am I streaming on 5/31/18? Who knows? Probably. That answer will still stay the same. Probably. If I'm still streaming at that time, then yes. It's not like I make any money from this shit, though, so no guarantees. The only reason that there would be a guarantee is if this was more than just a hobby. Alright, this is where... Let me eat before I kill myself. Am I streaming 1332... Well, 1332. What? 20XX? Probably not, because 1332 doesn't exist unless you're... It doesn't exist, period, unless you're using a different date format, and then I actually looked at the numbers. Doesn't exist, period. Sounds like there's water. I don't hear anybody? Right now would probably be the safest time, because there's going to be quite a bit of... Oh, God, the fucking bat. Oh, it came around that corner so fast. I was like, I don't know what you are, but you're going to kill me. Oh, you guys totally saw that jump, too. Man, there's 3K... Diamond! Sweet. That's worth it. Diamond! I'll take that 100%. And with this water, it's going to prevent spawning. It looks like there's lava down in that direction, so I'm going to have to be careful. Oh, this is going to be a bad cave. I'm going to get stuck in this cave. This is going to be the one that I get looped back to. But hell yeah, finally, we got diamond! How many of it? 4? Only 4? That's fine with me. I mean, 4 is more than I have. Hell yeah, and it's right at the end of that tunnel. Something like that. Yep, that's it. That's the only 4. Biome! 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 Diamonds! It totally made it worth it. Alright, now we can actually make a diamond pickaxe. And a diamond sword, because I have 5 diamonds. Iron... Oh my god, diamonds! Yup! Am I going to be streaming on Judgment Day? Well, I hope not. I hope that is much further into the future than I'm going to be streaming. But we will see. I am going back. That is a perfect end. I don't even want to continue exploring. That is a perfect fucking end to this stream. We have had a great stream today. I took the long way around there, but it's okay. We have had more scares than I can count. Well, that's not accurate at all. It's probably 4 or 5 scares. We've had quite a few random topics. Some not so nice, but some pretty damn awesome to follow. I think this is it. Let's go make a diamond pickaxe. Let's go make a diamond sword, and then we'll call it quits. What a fucking awesome stream. I was expecting us to have another slow/long stream that I'm too scared to go do anything. Still too scared to do anything, but we made progress. Go to the nether? Hell no. Why the hell would I do that? There's literally no point in the nether. Ever. Unless you're trying to get, like, wither skulls. And even that doesn't make sense in my current predicament. Put that down like so. Do I have any sand or anything that I need to smelt? No, it's just this. Alright, let's toss you up there. Grab all of my cook stuff. Honestly, why not just leave it in there? It's kind of strange, but why not? Anything that I need to have cooked will just automatically be in the perfect chest. Sorting! It's amazing. Alright, let's get some steaks. Gotta love them steaks. You can only make a pickaxe? No, I can definitely make a sword and a pickaxe. I definitely know how many diamonds I have. Huzzah! Sword and a pickaxe! Everything we've ever needed. Not really, we could use full diamond armor a lot more, but yeah! That will be the ending to the stream. I am pretty damn happy with this. Though I still think we look redonkulous with iron armor on. I like our skin much better. So thank you all so much for being here. I'm gonna call it quits. It's been a little bit of a short stream, but that's okay. I don't have weed, so I wasn't expecting it to be a very long stream. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.